All right, let's get down to it. What's happening, everybody? Hey, this is Jason. This is SIC-MADE Airbrushing coming at you guys. Hey, what's happening, you guys? Welcome you guys to another episode of some SIC-MADE Airbrushing. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not going to be airbrushing anything today. No tutorials or anything like that. If you're new to my channel, guys, it's tips and motivation on freehand airbrushing. But today is not that video. It's not that video, man. So I got some requests basically on what type of clear coating I use, because I do a lot of helmets. I do panels like I'm going to be showing you today. So that's what everyone hits me up on. Everyone hits me up on helmets, man. Motorcycle helmets, softball helmets, baseball helmets, all that good stuff. All right. So the clear coating that I use, guys, first off, let me talk about these panels that I got. It's going to kind of be a two-way video, man. I'm going to talk about this carbon fiber, these flare panels I got from a customer. They're carbon fiber, they're hydro dip carbon fiber on plastic. All right, and he's putting these on, I think it's a Kia Forte, my buddy, Kia Forte. So basically, guys, it's a hydro dip carbon fiber. And if you guys aren't familiar with carbon fiber, man, this stuff, they don't put this has a clear coat on it, okay? It's not UV protected, man, so it's gonna chip, it's gonna fade, and it's gonna look like crap. I'm gonna show, here's some pictures right here of stuff that's out there. But anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and put about 3 coats of clear on here. I use a high build clear is what I use, man, and I put 3 coats. I put 3 coats of high build to give room for any kind of cut and buffing that the customer wants to do, just in case if there's any kind of orange peel or anything like that, right? Which there will be, right? So I'm gonna leave room for that for a cut and buff. Okay, so I have 4 of these to do, and I got some smaller little pieces that go along with this. But that's about carbon fiber, okay? And from the factory, the clear coat that they put on here, man, is real thin. It's probably like 1 coat. Right, so we're gonna scuff it up, and how I scuff these up, man, that have a thin layer like that. All I'm using is a red Scotch-Brite pad, man. Just like I got right here, I already scuffed one up. Took me about 5 minutes. It's not hard to prep these, man. So yeah, you don't want to dig into it. You dig into it. There's many different ways, man. You could wet sand these with like a 600 or 800 grit. I just use a Scotch-Brite pad right here, scuff it up, knock the shine out, and then go to town. Okay, that's all I'm doing. It doesn't take much to prep these up. All right, so that's with carbon fiber, man. It's kind of a two-way video here, like I'm letting you guys know. Okay, so the clear coat I use. All right, so my go-to, guys, is Tamco. I use Tamco Clear. I use a Euro Clear. Okay, it comes with an activator. It comes with a kit. All right, there's the website right there on the back of this. I'll put a link in the description, or you can just read it right there. Just read it right there, man. This is the high build clear, guys. Okay, this is the high build clear. Here's the activator that comes with it. Actually, 2 of these come with this. I don't know if you guys can see that right there in the video. All right. That's a kit right there. It comes with 2 activators and this whole gallon here. This is an expensive product, guys. Okay, this is UV protected. This clear coat is actually for boats. So you know, boats are out in the sun, man. So this right here, it doesn't turn yellow. It's UV protected. It's a good clear coat. This is my go-to. This is what I use on a daily basis. Okay. Before, what I was using, before I messed with Shopline. I don't have no more activator, but Shopline, this is not a high build. So I would use this on, like softball helmets, something that, you know, like on a softball helmet or a baseball helmet that they're just going to beat up. This is what I use. All right, this is my more inexpensive clear. This kit here, don't really quote me on this, but the last time I paid for this with shipping was probably about $250, $260. Price has gone up, guys. Inflation is bad. So this might be $300 now, but this is expensive clear coat, but it's very good, and I love it. This is what I use. This is what I used to use. This was inexpensive. I don't know the price on this, guys, because this was I got this homie price through a shop, and they got it at cost. So I only paid like $100 for this kit. Okay, so that's shop line. Okay, I'm just gonna put that here. All right, so that's about it for that. And yeah, this is my go-to right here. This is my go-to, and I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down. So with the good thing about this, man, like I said, you put 3 coats of clear, leave some room for cut and buff. I use a 1.2 tip, so I'm gonna use a 1.2 on these panels here. You could go to a 1.3, which sprays better, and I do 30 psi. I spray high on this, guys. So, it's a lot thicker, and I don't use no reducer, so and it lays down like glass, man. So if you've seen any of my previous videos on my helmets and stuff, I don't even cut and buff. I don't like cut and buffing. I don't do none of that. So I leave enough room for the customer. If they want to take it and get it cut and buff, they can do it. I don't mess with that stuff, man. So a lot of stuff that I do, guys, is you know, baseball helmets, like I said, softball helmets, stuff that they're gonna beat up. But anyways, I don't do cut and buff for the 3rd time. I don't do that, so I leave room for the customer to handle that themselves if they want to get that done. But it usually lays down like glass, and I'm happy with the product, and we'll just see what happens, man. So I'm going to go ahead and finish scuffing these up, man, and lay down the clear, and let's show you guys the results. Thanks a lot, guys. All right, you guys. Hey, so this is, I went ahead and put 3 coats of clear coat on these panels, man. The stuff turned out really good. Laid down like glass. There's 2, and then these little parts I had to do. Stuff's all over the place, but it's all good. And I got a couple more panels over there on that side. That turned out really good, man. So that's that Tamco clear I was telling you guys about. It's really good stuff, man. I can only imagine if I had a spray booth and put these in a booth, and how the outcome would really come out. But you gotta work with what you got, man. I have a garage, and this is where I do my stuff. So until then, you know, this is what it's gonna be. But that's why I want to go ahead and lay heavy coats, man. Or actually, I did 3 medium coats of the clear, so you know the customer is able to go ahead and cut and buff if they need to, and do a big time polish on it. That little bit of room for it. So that's about it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry for 24 hours, and we'll go to the next day. Okay, you guys, so that about does it for this video, you guys. I really do appreciate you guys staying to the whole video. I hope you guys got something out of it, man. Here is the finishing product, you guys. So 3 coats of clear on these plastic panels. This is just a little piece. I don't know if you guys can see the glare on that. They turned out really nice, man. So these panels, I'm real happy with the results. Just want to put this out there, guys. I'm not a professional painter, guys. I'm a professional airbrush artist. But this type of stuff right here, you got to know. You got to know how to do. You got to know how to clear coat your projects, guys. If you're working on helmets, cars, motorcycles, anything metal, you got to learn how to paint on plastics, clear coat on plastics, stuff like that, guys. So I'm going to go through these next videos are going to be coming up. You know what I mean? I'm going to be talking more about that stuff and plug in these videos like that, man. I'm an airbrush artist. I do freehand airbrushing, but this is extra cash for you guys to get, you know, by knowing how to clear coat. You know what I mean? So again, this is about carbon fiber, guys. If you guys need to Google up some carbon fiber, the stuff that they use, man, the clear coating. If it is a clear coat, it's real cheap. It fades, it chips, it looks like crap. So try to protect yourself, protect your stuff with and getting these stuff clear coated, man. So if you're buying carbon fiber or you're doing stuff for customers or whatever the case is, okay. So look into getting your stuff protected with a UV clear coat protected clear coat. Again, again, I'm using Tamco Clear. This is my go-to. I'm gonna continue to use this stuff. It's great. I like it. I'm done with. I went from cheap to mid to decent. Okay, this is some decent stuff. It's not House of Color, but I never used House of Color, so I don't know the differences. I know there's a difference in price. I know there's a difference in price for sure, but I'm going to stick with this for right now until I maybe try to use some House of Color later. But we'll see. All right. And anyways, guys, another thing too. Again, I was talking about my guns. Adam 16 miniguns from Zula.com is what I use. And I was talking earlier about what tip I was using. I didn't use a 1.2. I used a 1.4 on this. And it really laid out nice. At 30 PSI is what I used it at. 1.4, okay, on these mini X guns right here, okay. Check it out. I'll put the link in the description for you guys. I'll put the link in the description for this clear coat. And I hope I answered all you guys' questions about me and what I use. Again, you got to know how to use this stuff, guys. It's important. Again, I'm not a professional I'm not a professional painter. I'm a professional airbrush artist. But this will help you out with a little bit of cash, right? A little bit extra cash. Comment down below if there's any questions or anything. Maybe there's any other videos you guys want to check out that you want me to do. That's cool too, man. But anyways, guys, so next time, my name is Jason. This is SIC-MADE Airbrushing coming at you guys. All right, you guys take care.